Hello dear friends, and welcome to Sketching Academy tutorials. As usual, on the Thursday we will talk about small tips and tricks how to make the sketches. On my website sketchingacademy.online you will find the full lesson about how to use the pencil to make the shadow. So today we'll talk about this just a little bit. I want to share a few things, but the basic things which help you to improve your sketching. For instance, if you want to make the shadow, what way you can use? You can make all the lines from your pencil visible, or you can make the soft shadow this way or that way. But how to make it correctly? To explain that, always think about the shape of the object what you want to explain. For example, if I want to make the shadow on the cylinder, that's my cylinder. I want to make the shadow. I can do it like this. That will be understandable because I'm using the shape of my subject. Each line on my sketch help me explain the subject and how it's look like. You see the shadow on the table, I make in that direction. Shadow on the subject, I explain the shape of the subject. Or I can make it in the different way. I can do it like that. And that will be correct as well. Because I'm still thinking about my subject and I'm trying to explain that. And again, each line on my paper help me to explain you what object we're talking about. But if I will do this, you see, I'm just destroying my object. Because yes, I explained the shadow, but I didn't explain the shape of the subject. I just destroyed it. So always, then you're sketching, you have to move your hands, you have to move your fingers like a sculpture, like you trying to build the subject, and that helps you a lot. Or, as I say, you can use the pencil to make the soft shadows, this way or that way. But even if you want to make it soft and want to change the direction always, you have to move your pencil in the right direction and in the right way. Let's talk about something more complicated. Like if I want to make the 3D object like a sphere, something like this. So if I'm starting to sketch in one way, I make it look like a flat. But to make it 3D, I have to sketch it in the different direction. So here I'm gonna make it like that. Here like this. To make the process more visible, let's do that. I speed up that process and you will see how softly we slowly create the subject and how I move my pencil. As you can see, I'm always change the angle. That's why each line what I put here, it doesn't matter, is it visible line or invisible and soft line, but everything what I did, I'm trying to explain the shape. And for my feeling, it doesn't matter what material you're gonna use. You can paint by oil, sketching by pencil or by pen. Always, if you're moving in the right direction, that means you're thinking in the right direction. You're trying to explain your subject. And believe me, your hands, these It's incredible flexible tool. You can change the angle in any direction as you want without rotate your paper, for instance. And for this we have one simple exercise: how to train your hand to change the direction as you want. And about this exercise we will talk on the next issue, next Thursday. As I say, the full information about the lessons like that you will find on my website, sketchingacademy.com. Welcome, enjoy the sketching and stay healthy. Bye bye.